Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Last time we took down a AzurePKK, one of my personal favorite monsters in all of Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. And if you already noticed, I've shifted our weapon around. I went and collected some materials and we're using the Crimson Viperfang. This is the AzurePKK longsword. It's technically not quite I think it's a little bit stronger than our blast longsword, but it's finally something a little bit different aesthetic. It does have white, good attack, has paralysis, and has a decal slot, which is good to use. We don't have blast procs anymore, which kind of sucks, but we have paralysis, which is just as good for holding the monster in place. I did have to hunt AzurePKK, and I actually weirdly had to hunt a bunch of Toby as well, because I had to craft his weapon, but because I didn't want to go up his whole tree, I wanted to just craft his weapon outright. So for that reason, I had to fight a lot of Toby and AzurePKK. It was a very AzurePKK centric grind. But with that, we actually tagged out our handler for the series handler, the excitable A-lister's partner, and now we have to tackle these subspecies monsters. But before we do that, we are going to slowly work through this, but the monster we're tackling today is in the 2-star, and we're going to be fighting the Plight of Paolumu. And as operations as the hinterlands expand further, our researchers require gear that is not only well insulated but comfortable for long hours of field work. I'm interested in having a prototype developed. However, I'll need some materials before we can start. So we're going to tackle Paolumu with our paralysis longsword. I believe Paolumu will be a little bit closer to Camp 12. We'll use a voucher because why not? And Milo's shield, his kind of shield palico gadget, is getting a little bit stronger. It's working its way up there, which is really nice. But it is not quite level 15, therefore it's going to take us a little bit before we switch that weapon out for, or gadget out for something different. But with our usual track of capturing monsters, let's go capture us a Paolumu. Ooh, oh, that brought me straight to Paolumu? Close. But I believe when we landed, Paolumu was flying, so Paolumu flew away. I think that's one kind of dumb thing, is if it's a ground monster that doesn't really fly, the being dropped in by the monster is really good because it just saves you time. But for monsters like Rathian or Rathalos, Paolumu, all these monsters that fly around a whole bunch, it really sucks because now we don't get to eat a meal because we're not at camp. And I don't feel like fast traveling to camp right now because I want to try to follow the Paolumu. And we can't even get right into the battle with Paolumu because it flew away. Ooh, there are some pink Rathian tracks. Also, why would Paolumu's tracks be up this way? I mean, damn, if we're going up this high, we might as well have just, like, fast traveled to camp. Oh, I bet it's because it's in this. Yeah, it's gonna be in this little area. Yeah, the kind of layered area that like Kieran fights, that Legiana sometimes goes to. Yep, this is where Paolumu was going to be. But he's not here anymore. Where is Paolumu at? Way over there. The one cool thing is because we have the palico gadget here, we can actually use the Raider ride. And this I don't even have to control or anything else. I can just hang out. So while we're doing that, I shuffled my decals around a little bit. We don't have quite as much utility. I can't get level 3 crit boost. I have no decals for it. Slow Weeding's exploit thanks to the charm, but I can't upgrade it. Attack boost with good affinity, crit at level 5. We're making the best that we can. Because we no longer have Master's Touch, I slapped on Protective Polish. Because anytime we sharpen with our basic sharpening, or even with a wet fish fin plus with 1 sharpen, it will hold our sharpness for a solid minute. Really good. No. Do not escape from me, please. Paolumu? Paolums? Okay, Paolumu's not gonna land, so we're gonna force a landing. And this is always why I love the Rocksteady mantle more than any other mantle, because you can flinch shot with no real complication. No real issue, if I'm being honest. Because even if they roar or anything else, it can't knock you off. Paolumu is actually not enraged, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to get a good hit. I was going to say on the head, but we just need to get some Slinger able to drop and see if we can knock Paolumu down one more time. Alright, good. But Pingrathian's here, which, being a match rank, that's going to be a really strong Pingrathian. I would not recommend fighting that. I'm safe right now due to the Rock Sand Mantle, but if that Pingrathian hits me, it's going to do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Wait, are we all asleep? We all got put to sleep. That's amazing. Is Milo asleep? Milo, if you're not asleep, can you come smack me awake? No? Don't... Oh, we actually got up pretty quick. Okay, really quick, before he wakes up, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna go grab these red pits that were over here. Or I guess the piercing pods, because I guess we grabbed the red pits. And we can actually get another flinch shot off of Paolumu. Watch this. Oh, and into Pingrathian to knock them both down. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That honestly could not have worked out better. Like, yeah, we got put to sleep and that kind of mucked us up, but that allowed us to get way more extra free damage on Paolumu than we would have been able to otherwise. But Pingrathian here is not a good sign. Yeah, and also I believe our AzurePKK longsword also has less white sharpness than our defender blast weapon, but that makes that one I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure that it does. But now Paolumu's running away, and we can't really do much with Rathian right on my tail. We will be tackling the subspecies monster as well, though, but we're just tackling Paolumu as well, because it'll all make sense. Trust me, guys. Other than that, this video is being recorded post-holidays. We are now in 2021, my friends. The year of 2020 is now behind us in all of its entirety. Well, not in all of its entirety. And there we go. So now our sharpness has the green bar surrounding it. That means our sharpness will not decrease at all. It will not go down for 1 minute. That 1 minute is longer than you would like. It's a decent amount of time, especially getting one full sharpness in. Ooh, it's so good. Let's see if we can knock Paolumu down, but it's not looking like we're gonna be able to. Wait. I probably should have healed there. Healing there would have actually been the better strat, because I'm playing it really risky right now, but I want this free damage. I don't know why this Paolumu seems to be so unenraged that we can just keep flinch-shotting it over and over again. I mean, it's enraged now. Oh, and there's the paralysis. Beautiful. So not only with Milo being able to inflict paralysis with his weapon at a high odds, we can also inflict it, which is it just doubles it up now. And the second Paolumu has skulls, we are going to capture it. Ooh, come on. Yeah, look at how long our sharpness is maintaining. Look at that longevity. Just wow. look at that longevity as I die. I hate feeling so cocky sometimes using my main weapon of the longsword. It always kills me, but this is why I have Fortify slapped on, because now our our defense went up by 15% and our attack went up by 10%. So it's just gonna allow us to kill Paolumu a little bit faster. I'm okay with that. Let me show you my new power. The power of slotting in a decoration that just gives me more strength as you defeat me. Because what doesn't kill you, or I guess kills you, What kills you in this case makes you stronger. Oh man. Now, I don't have flash bugs on me. If I had flash bugs or flash pods, I could get one more knockdown, like temporary knockdown on Paolumu that would knock him out of the sky, but I never bring those since they nerfed him. Oh no, oh no. That is really bad. Really, really bad. There we go. Ugh. Palumu's butt slam attack for some reason really messes me up. I don't know why. This is, I know verbatim that is Palumu's new move in Master Rank. It's the repetitive butt slam. His face is softened. If I can get enough attacks off his face, I will be able to knock him down, but I just keep getting stunned. Because that butt attack actually does inflict a lot of stun. Like, gives you a lot of stun buildup, I guess I should say. There we go. Oh, perfect, perfect. No, don't fly again. I know you're not primed to fly because you haven't inflated your face yet, and just you keep it that way. Come on. Just get skulls. Fighting Paolumu is at, oh no. There's the aerial game. But Palumu's not in rage. We're gonna go for another knockdown. We're gonna try to get another down. That was bad. That's bad. Will this work? Oh wow. I thought for sure because we clutch called onto Palumu's tail and it was gonna do the slam. I thought for sure that was gonna knock us off because we were on the tail for a hot second there. I was like, we're gonna get thrown off. Alright, Paolumu I don't think has skulls because did we get enough research on Paolumu to actually tell if it's got skulls or not? Now one cool thing about the Raider ride, since we're in the Coral Highlands, is I can actually re-whistle the Shamos to join me. And I can just get a free regular sharpen off while the Shamos does all the work. It's really nice. Like for that reason alone, it's so worth to get the Raider ride because then you don't have to run around and do anything else. You can just chill. Be on your phone, you can hang out. No, Paolumu does not have skulls. We are in a good area to get them out, actually. With ledge hopping. Okay, or Paolumu can... See, I don't understand this. I don't like fighting in this area of Coral Highlands because of this. At no point was I below Paolumu, right? At no point was I below him. I was never below him, but for some reason he went to like this bottom floor, and it does this with like any monster. Any monster, for some reason, their AI gets kind of messed up where even if you don't go below them, they go down below. Or you get the other instances where sometimes they do actually they stay down below, but the second you jump down, they come up to meet you, and you're like, okay, I'll come up there to meet you, and then you go up there and they go back down where you were. It's a really annoying area to fight, and I don't like it. Palumu's actually being pretty nice besides slamming us with its booty. That we're not enjoying. Oh no, but there's a knockdown. Come on. Oh. Wasted damage right there. Yeah, until we get super, like when we had top end equipment with the Behemoth armor, I was able to rip through monsters like they were nothing, but not in Master Rank. They give them so much more HP because this is like the top final challenge of Monster Hunter, or at least of World, that they got a lot of longevity. They live, man. They don't die. I wish Paolumu would just get skulls and stop doing that. I stunned again. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. Yep, and wow. We actually have now died twice. This is really bad. That is really, really bad. Let's see if we can eat a meal. If not, we're just going to go... I mean, we actually got another stack of Fortify, but let's just get extra health and go kill Paolumu. Capture. Kill. Make him suffer. Wait, did Paolumu come closer to us? Like, Paolumu wasn't even over here. He just moved on his own? Why'd you move back to this arena? You fled from here earlier. When we were beating you up, you fled from here, dude. Yeah, and we're not struggling because I'm not using the defender weapon. We would have struggled with the defender weapon. This is just the nature that is Master Rank. This is just how it is. I don't like the pink Rathians here though. Especially with one faint left, it really makes me nervous. So I'm gonna pop my Rocksteady back on because it's recharged by now. Perfect. We just gotta be really careful of my HP. Okay. There's no skulls, but now we know Paolumu's almost dead. Okay. Rathian actually did me a solid and knocked it down. No, no, no. Okay, good. I got really worried because I did not want Pink Rathian to walk into that trap. Because then I would have gone back and got another one. Oh, that would have been so bad. Oh, man. That's not boding very well if that's our first hunt against an old monster and we're struggling, where we die twice. Man, I wonder how well we'll do against this next monster. Awkward laugh. Ooh, we actually got Resistor and Expert. That's pretty good. If you wear 3 Blight Resistances, you can't actually be inflicted with Blights anymore. Stun, you can still be inflicted with, I believe Stun's an ailment. But yeah, Blight's pretty good. And Critical Eye? Heck yeah. Finally some good RNG for once. Jeez.
You've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Well, here we go. We have no time for naps. Hunt a Night Shade Paolumu. That's why we hunted Paolumu, because we're going to be fighting these subspecies. But in the Wildspire Waste. Target, Night Shade Paolumu. Reports indicate that first contact resulted in extreme drowsiness. That's where the report ends. Let's get to it. Partner, excited to see what you can do. Praying, guys. Pray. Let's do this. I already replenished my items, but now at one point while collecting stuff, I was running low on max potions. That's why with my botanist, I'm having him do blue mushrooms and bitter bugs because I kind of need those to make nutrients to end up making more max potions. That would be my biggest recommendation is have your botanist make ingredients to then give you the stuff to then just craft max potions, because you don't want to rely on mega potions to heal. You can, but it's better just to pop a max potion. It's better value, it's faster.
Commencing the Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzzzz investigation now. The 5th Fleet's A-list hunter will take point while I keep record. The field team has already gathered tracks. Let's follow the scout flies.
She's so much more together than our actual handler. It's so nice. I wish you could buy like a DLC to just to make her your permanent handler or something, but you can't. You can't even do it as like a cosmetic, but I mean that's whatever. I want her as my handler.
back with us? That's a relief. Let's continue the hunt.
Yeah, the first time, like a very rare instance where we get the cutscene to see the monster but don't have to fight it. But there goes Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzz. Actually, very nice. Came back to me. Yeah, I would highly recommend slotting in at sleep resistance decoration. Where is this Nightshade going? But yes, I would highly recommend slotting in sleep resistance decos to make it where you cannot be put to sleep. That is gonna make this hunt a lot better, and you trust me, you will see why. Because I do not have them slotted in, you're gonna see that this hunt is gonna be a massive pain in the butt for me. Also, I don't know why the game juked me out. I thought Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzz was so nice and was gonna come back to me in the forest, and here it is flying way the heck over here. Now, in a design perspective, Night Shade Paol Zzzzzz, I don't like fighting more than Paol Zzzzzz, but I like its design. I like its design so much more. I think its design looks so much nicer than Paol Zzzzz's. It has the same annoyances, doesn't put you to sleep, but flies. You know, the general annoying Paol Zzzz shtick. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and the sleep cloud, yeah, that looms, by the way. That doesn't just go away right away. So you really have to be mindful of where you're also fighting, because you do not want to just walk in. You won't fall asleep immediately, but it does like a sleep buildup. But I mean, come on, it doesn't take very long for that sleep buildup to kick in to actually mess you up. Okay, I want to soften its face, but now with its clouds, as you saw, it does the tail whip kind of like Paol Zzzz, but it smacks the smoke cloud around, obviously, you know, bursting it out, so now we were put to sleep. It's great. It's the best. Night Shade Paol Zzzz is so fun. The Paol Zzzz family is so great. It's so fun. But like I said, that's why I like Night Shade Paol Zzz's design, and that's really about where the enjoyment of it ends. It's where it begins and where it ends. I'm trying really hard to weave through the smoke, the Barroth's stupid mud. I don't even know why Barroth is bothering me anyways. Like, dude, do you have anything better to do? I don't need you here giving me a headache. And for all the praise I sung of the Rock State Mantle, it doesn't actually save us from falling asleep, as you saw. Prevents you from getting tremored or roared, but yeah, not put to sleep. See, this is it's tough. It's tough trying to get to its head, especially when it's flying. It's super tough. Luckily, when you're put to sleep, Paol Zzzz will be so nice and will smack you to wake you up. So I mean, yay, I guess. And yeah, this is going to be the fight. Is constantly falling asleep. But yeah, for all the HP that I have, that's why it's so good to have max potions instead. Okay, you need to get out of the air. Tired of you being above me and putting me to sleep. It's getting on my nerves. You're not in the best position for me to actually get to your head that you're weak right now, but do my best. And now that oh, why'd you have to get paralyzed in the cloud? Oh, I thought I could Helmbreaker through the smoke cloud to try to land it, but that didn't even work. So much for that. Come on. Yeah, I don't really have more tips for you than literally bring sleep resistance. Like, if you bring that, this fight will not be that bad. It really won't, because then it just fights like a regular Paolumu, because you can't fall asleep. Because you can't fall asleep, it fights like a regular old Paolumu. There's literally nothing else it could do against you, because it is its only new shtick is just putting you to sleep. Its moves are generally the same, it just incorporates the sleep ability in it more. But again, if you're not affected by that, then it doesn't even matter. Now this is a problem. Now it's not enraged, or it's enraged, and it's in the air. So all I can do is just try to grab it, claw onto it, take some damage, and just try to just do a claw attack on its face. It's really the only thing I have left available to me. I don't know why I keep grabbing its tail, though. That's a little bit... I mean, I know the claw is very infamous for not grabbing what you aim at. Yeah. Yeah, this is our life now. Well, I honestly actually don't even know how that didn't put us to sleep. Let's just try to sharpen. I don't even care if we're being attacked. Now the cool thing is, because I have paralysis, if I do get a paralysis proc on Paolumu, it will knock it to the ground. Yep. Yeah, look at all these stupid sleep clubs. Look at all this crap, dude. Look at all this nonsense to deal with. Definitely one of my least favorite subspecies of monsters, Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzz. As I mentioned, I love its design. The armor for it, I really like. I can't remember if the skills are any good. I just know the aesthetic of the armor I really enjoyed. That's about all I can tell you. But yeah, fighting this monster is a pain. The insect glaive that we would rotate into, but not this episode, is a great weapon for this, because then you can just vault in the air and just chase after it. But we don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have that available to us. Well, I mean, I do, but I'm not using it. Our rock said he's almost coming back. That's how long this hunt's taking us. Ooh. Ooh, good. Ledges. Maybe I can get a mount. If we can get a mount, that'd be really, really good. Come on, Paolumu. Or Nightshade. Come to... Okay. Now, this is the one reason why I don't like the shield weapon that Milo has, is because its purpose is to kind of defend. So it takes the aggro away from you, which, I mean, depending on how you're looking at it, that is a pro or a con, because for me personally, I like having the aggro on me because I like being able to have control of where the monster is relative to my location. It's good when a monster is about to kill you and, you know, Milo would draw the aggro away from me. That would be really, really sick. But in general, I think I would prefer to have the aggro on me than off me. And if I'm being even more honest, outside of this series, this is the first time I have ever used the shield gadget. I have never used it before. Going into this, I had no idea how good it would be, how it would work, or literally anything. Because I have never bothered to use it, ever. But it's level 10, in 5 more levels, it will be maxed out, and then we will switch to my personal favorite Palico gadget, the Choral Orchestra. Barroth, why are you here? Why are you here? There's so much happening. Literally all I can do is just keep ledge hopping for attacks. Ooh, oh, but Barroth knocked it down. Barroth, you're my hero. But don't hit me though. If you hit me, then you're not my hero. Okay. Oh, oh my god. What is that, like our 4th stun? I'm not gonna lie, if I actually had enough deco slots, I would literally, like, if I had the deco slots and I had the decos for it, I would honestly equip the steadfast decos, and I would equip 3 of those. That way I could just be outright immune to being stunned. Oh my god, I would equip that in a heartbeat, because I can't tell you how many times I've played this game, and if there was a stat tracker, I can promise you that a good probably 80 to 85% of every single death I have ever had in this game, ever, was because I was stunned. Was literally because I was stunned. I mean, I'm kind of just guessing, but I feel very confident betting on that. Alright, Paolumu, it's just you and us now. You either put me to sleep, or this is gonna be potentially our final stand with you. I could do a claw attack, I could get some slinger ammo to do a flinch shot, but I think I'd rather wait for Paolumu to be in the air. Like flying in the air, not when it just hops in the air. But never mind, now it's enraged. Yeah, see, that's the risk you take. Pros and cons, my friends. That didn't knock you out of the air? I legit have no idea how much health this thing has. Oh no. Oh no. Not in the air. Don't spit out sleep. Now we have no one to wake us up except for Milo, who will also probably be put to sleep. I'm gonna try to just avoid that. We have a ledge right here. Maybe. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. How are we not dead? Oh my god. And we're surrounded by sleep. Oh wow. How we probably shouldn't have survived that. We got really lucky. And also Nightshade's aim is terrible. Its first tail slam just hard whiff. Hard whiff. Okay. Okay. Are we stunned again? God, dude. See, that's the problem, is because when you get hit, you get stunned. If you get hit enough times, you get stunned. And when you're asleep, literally the fastest method to getting out of it is just to get hit. It's literally just to get hit. I hate these. Like, not all subspecies are this bad. This is probably the worst one. There's gonna be a handful more, but they're nowhere near as bad as this one. This one is, Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzz is by far the worst, and I say that because I don't even like regular Paol Zzzzzzzz. Like, I don't even like fighting base Paol Zzzzzzzz. That just gives you an idea that I'm already predisposed to not liking Nightshade, like literally at all. Hey, look, it landed. Yay. Also, why is it's probably tired. We're here. Let me help you. Go into that. Or don't. If you fly. See, I think I have enough research on it to see if it has skulls. It just has that much HP. We literally just can't. It's just not dead yet. But yeah, I mean, I've said this in like every other aerial fight. Like the Insect Glaive would be a much better matchup for this. Bow guns, even the bow and arrow, any like a ranged weapon, especially for Nightshade, because when it's flying and it's using its sleep attacks, you want to hit it in the face because it shoots all of its sleep gas from its face. It's so hard to make contact with, and for that reason, having literally a ranged weapon would be so much better. I know the glaive is not a ranged weapon, but at least that gives you a better aerial game to fight against Paolumu. It's just better. I'm just doing this. I'm doing this the hardest way possible by using a close range weapon like the longsword. Don't be like me. Be better than me. But I am getting really tired of fighting this one monster. Yeah. I tried to go for the EI counter slash and no. Yeah, we have enough research on it. Our research on it is currently maxed out in the field. When it has skulls, we will know. It just has that much freaking HP. I wonder how much, I wonder what the base average value of Night Shade Paolumu's HP is. It's never an exact because it just ranges. That's why there's no like definitive what their HP just is. But I wonder what Night Shade Paolumu's base average HP would even be. Okay. There's skulls. No. Okay, the Gouger Locker were throwing stuff at me, but the Rock-Saded Mantle was keeping me safe.
Let's return to Astera and prepare for the next investigation.
Oh, I got so worried when I saw like the first two clangs of my mantle. I was like, dude, if those Gajalaka paralyzed me, put me to sleep, literally anything to waste this, I was gonna be super pissed. Well, there's our first subspecies down. Yay? Finally. Good lord. And we got a bolt jewel. Yay! Not a very good deco for the much worse monster. Yeah, research on Barroth went up. You know, because he was hanging out so much, you know.
One subspecies left to investigate. Just leave records and analysis to me.
Well, with two extremely annoying monsters out of the way, we're not going to end this quite yet. We're just going to do Call of the Wild, slay 10 Woolg. Those Woolg are an interesting bunch. They don't go in for the kill right away. Nope, they wait for a chance and then call their buddies to help. Man, I love researching. But yeah, we're just going to kill 10 Woolgs. This one will be really easy. It looks... let's go to Camp 1. It's fine. But, well, let's turn into research. I probably should have, like, gone over for how annoying of a monster Night Shade Paolumu is. But, wait. Why... Did that not do it for Paolumu? I mean, okay, so it doesn't do it there because, you know, we didn't max out its research to level it up, but I mean, like, we did in the field. Come on, man.
That wing drake really pitched a fit. I guess you may as well do some harvesting while you're there.
Sure. At least we get hard armor spheres in master rank, so. But this is fine. This is truly fine. I will just warp back to camp, get ourselves a hot drink. And we got some woogs to slay. It's woog. It's. I was trying to think of a joke, but I didn't actually have one. It's woog slaying time. Oh, hello, Viper Toby. Yeah, nice to see you. It's not like I haven't seen you before. Ha ha ha.
It's got a grip on you. Attack or roll to shake it off.
Yeah, the wolves throughout Hoarfrost are kind of sparse. There's no just definitive bunch of them. Most of them are actually underground, kind of in that area where Viper Toby hangs out, as you saw. But yeah, just pull up your map, do the gathering, small monsters, and just look for them. Like now there's a crap ton here for some reason. Aw, did killing all your brethren make you want to come out and get revenge? Is that, wow, dude, what is this accuracy? Do you want revenge? That's cute. You can't have it. You want revenge? I want payback for what Night Shade Paol Zzzzzzzzzz put me through. You don't even understand. I had to go to sleep 1,000 times. Well, with hunts that were definitely not troublesome or annoying or difficult in the slightest behind us officially, that will do it for today. Next time on Monster Hunter World, we'll tackle another old Master Rank monster that will probably take 1,001 years to murder, and then we'll accept the play it from both ends. So, see you guys then.